Now, tell me about My Friend Tommy and how do you get involved with it?
My Friend Tommy is a documentary about one of my best friends, Tommy. Wave. And yeah, basically I met him in college in Canada, and when I met him I thought he was a professor. Turns out he was finishing his 5th degree. He was very sheltered when I met him. He still had a curfew with his Christian Korean parents. He had never kissed a girl, never cooked an omelet, to say the least. So he was like, help me with the ladies, Joseph.
Oh yeah.
And basically, yeah, so that's how it started. And I thought it was more like, I realized he was a virgin, and I thought it was like, okay, we gotta, change that up. But then I realized this is much bigger than just sexuality or virginity. This is like, he had never experienced all these adult skills that he never developed. So the film is us taking him on a cross-continental quest to rediscover the adulthood he never had by throwing him in different scenarios and fires for him to get out of his comfort zone and grow into his adulthood that he never had. So that's kind of the gist of it.
So yeah, we went to New York City, Miami, LA, Las Vegas, Arizona, Grand Canyon, and Death Valley. We did want to go to Utah, didn't have time, but maybe someday soon we will.
We did go to North California.
Oh yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah,
you're right. My apologies. San
We
Francisco.
camped in the
And you're
redwoods.
still virgins.
You gotta watch the movie.
I'll watch the movie.
Yeah, it's okay to be a virgin, it really is,
It is. Well, that's what I discovered, because there's hundreds of millions of adult virgins in the world and no one's talking about it, and it's associated with a lot of shame. And you don't go to a bar and say, hey, by the way, I'm a 39-year-old virgin, if you even go to bars, or because essentially it's shameful. Like, society still acts like a giant high school. And people are, when you were in high school, it's like, yo, bro, this guy's still a virgin, bro. Like, yo, this guy's still a virgin. And like, girls are like, oh my God, like, she needs to get that over with. She's still a virgin. But we have that mentality. That's why people laugh. Oh, 40-year-old virgin, they think of Steve Carell. But really, it's like 1 in 20 people in North America and like 1 in 10 people in Asia. And it's rapidly growing. So it's like, it's a very common thing, and we're trying to destigmatize the conversation around it, because we shouldn't be judging people whether they're virgins or whether they're not virgins, or based on their sexual orientation or political orientation. We should be judging people by their hearts and their characters. So that's kind of what we're about.
Yeah, because relationships doesn't have to be just about sex. It's more than that, you know?
Absolutely, yeah. That's it. And we do it in an upbeat comedic tone, because I'm a comedian. He's a funny, usually he's standing on the other side interviewing other people. He's an on-air sports personality. So he's a quirky guy, and we're like brothers. So you're gonna laugh your ass off if you see the film, and it's also a very heartwarming tale. So yeah.
Cool.
Yes, come watch it, guys. And yeah, like Nem said, it's about a guy going through a process and a journey where he finds himself, and the rest of the people around him also find themselves as well. So yeah, absolutely, come watch the movie.
Okay, now out of all the towns you went to, do you have a favorite one?
Oh man, I love them all. I love New York, Miami, and LA. So
I have to go with Miami. I love the beaches there. I think it was the most
you're
beautiful.
supposed to say LA, what?
And LA, yes. I love LA and Miami. They were the best.
LA, where your film is here, dances for films.
LA's the best city in the world.
I lived in
Absolutely.
LA. I love LA. I'm happy to be here, and I'm very grateful for Dances with Films.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Dances with Films. Thank you.